Isaiah 61. Arise, shine, for thy light is come, and the glory of the Lord is risen upon thee. Declaration. This week I rise above shadows, for the dawn of divine glory commands me forward. I walk lit by heaven's spotlight. Psalm 18:29. For by thee I have run through a troop, and by my God have I leaped over a wall. Declaration. This week I bulldoze through opposition and leap over every boundary. My God fuels impossible momentum. Romans 8:37. Nay, in all these things, we are more than conquerors through him that loved us. Declaration. I am not just a winner. I am a walking overflow of victory. This week bows to my divine advantage. Deuteronomy 28:13. And the Lord shall make thee the head, and not the tail. And thou shalt be above only, and thou shalt not be beneath. Declaration. This week, I wear leadership like a crown. I'm positioned above, never beneath, by divine appointment. Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ, which strengtheneth me. Declaration. This week, limitations are lies. I function on Christ capacity, fueled to finish all things well. 2 Timothy 1:7. For God hath not given us the spirit of fear, but of power, and of love, and of a sound mind. Declaration. This week I dominate fear with fire. My mind is laser sharp, my heart is bold, my spirit is unstoppable. Psalm 23:6. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life. Declaration. This week, I walk surrounded. Goodness trails me like a shadow. Mercy hugs me like air. Proverbs 3:6. In all thy ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct thy paths. Declaration. This week I won't wander. Divine GPS is active, and I step only where favor flows. Joel 2:25. And I will restore to you the years that the locust hath eaten. Declaration. This week time bends for me. Restoration is not coming. It's here, and I live in the payback. Jeremiah 29:11. For I know the thoughts that I think toward you, saith the Lord, thoughts of peace and not of evil. Declaration. This week I step into God's original script. Every page is peace-packed, and the ending is already glorious. Habakkuk 3:19. The Lord God is my strength, and he will make my feet like hinds' feet, and he will make me to walk upon mine high places. Declaration. This week I run with mountain-made feet. Every high place marked for me becomes my resting ground. Isaiah 57. For the Lord God will help me. Therefore shall I not be confounded. Therefore have I set my face like a flint. Declaration. This week, my focus is flint, and divine help has already gone ahead. Shame has no space near me. 1 Chronicles 4:10. And Jabez called on the God of Israel, saying, Oh, that thou wouldest bless me indeed. Declaration. This week I command an indeed blessing, one that echoes beyond logic, leaving no doubt it came from God. Micah 7:8. Rejoice not against me, O mine enemy. When I fall, I shall arise. Declaration. This week, even if I stumble, I rebound with fire. My fall is only fuel for my rise. Zechariah 4:7. Who art thou, O great mountain? Before Zerubbabel thou shalt become a plain. Declaration. This week mountains melt at my voice. I walk where giants used to stand and declare, plain ground only. Psalm 138:8. The Lord will perfect that which concerneth me. Declaration. This week, divine perfection visits my unfinished places. Every concern becomes a completed testimony. Ecclesiastes 3:11. He hath made everything beautiful in his time. Declaration. This week, time aligns with beauty. My life unfolds in God's rhythm and everything begins to shine. Isaiah 41:15. Behold, I will make thee a new sharp threshing instrument having teeth. Declaration. This week I thresh with heavenly teeth. Every barrier becomes breakthrough crumbs under my feet. Jeremiah 20:11. But the Lord is with me as a mighty terrible one. Therefore my persecutors shall stumble. Declaration. This week the mighty one walks with me. Opposition collapses at the weight of his presence. Job 5:9. Which doeth great things and unsearchable, marvelous things without number. Declaration. This week I expect the unsearchable, miracles that can't be traced, wonders without a pattern, favor without limit. Psalm 34:10. The young lions lack and suffer hunger, but those who seek the Lord shall not lack any good thing. Declaration. This week I will seek the Lord and lack no good thing. Isaiah 41:13. For I, the Lord your God, will hold your right hand, saying to you, Fear not, I will help you. Declaration. I will not fear. The Lord holds my hand and helps me this week. Proverbs 3:5-6. Trust in the Lord with all your heart, and lean not on your own understanding. In all your ways acknowledge him, and he shall direct your paths. Declaration. This week, I trust in the Lord fully. He will direct my path. Psalm 90:17. And let the beauty of the Lord our God be upon us, and establish the work of our hands for us. Yes, establish the work of our hands. Declaration. The Lord's beauty and favor rest on me. He establishes the work of my hands this week. 1 Chronicles 16:11. Seek the Lord and his strength. Seek his face evermore. Declaration. I seek the Lord's strength and his face daily this week. 2 Thessalonians 3:3. But the Lord is faithful, who will establish you and guard you from the evil one. Declaration. The faithful Lord establishes and guards me from all evil this week. Psalm 138:8. The Lord will perfect that which concerns me. Your mercy, O Lord, endures forever. Do not forsake the works of your hands. Declaration. The Lord perfects all that concerns me this week. Deuteronomy 33:25. Your sandals shall be iron and bronze. As your days, so shall your strength be. Declaration. As my days are, so shall my strength be this week. Psalm 23:6. Surely goodness and mercy shall follow me all the days of my life, and I will dwell in the house of the Lord forever. Declaration. God's goodness and mercy follow me every day this week. 1 Corinthians 15:58. Therefore, my beloved brethren, be steadfast, immovable, always abounding in the work of the Lord, knowing that your labor is not in vain in the Lord. Declaration. I remain steadfast and fruitful in the Lord's work this week. Psalm 18:32-33. It is God who arms me with strength and makes my way perfect. He makes my feet like the feet of deer and sets me on my high places. Declaration. God strengthens and elevates me this week. Philippians 4:13. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. Declaration. I can do all things through Christ this week. Psalm 46:5. God is in the midst of her, she shall not be moved. God shall help her just at the break of dawn. Declaration. I will not be moved. God helps me early and continually this week. Psalm 5:12. For you, O Lord, will bless the righteous. With favor you will surround him as with a shield. Declaration. The Lord surrounds me with favor as a shield this week. Isaiah 40:31. But those who wait on the Lord shall renew their strength. They shall mount up with wings like eagles. They shall run and not be weary. They shall walk and not faint. Declaration. I soar with renewed strength this week. Joshua 1:9. Have I not commanded you? Be strong and of good courage. Do not be afraid, nor be dismayed, for the Lord your God is with you wherever you go. Declaration: I am strong and courageous this week, for the Lord is with me. Psalm 112:7. He will not be afraid of evil tidings. His heart is steadfast, trusting in the Lord. Declaration: my heart is steadfast and fearless this week, trusting in the Lord. 2 Corinthians 9:8. And God is able to make all grace abound towards you, that you, always having all sufficiency in all things, may have an abundance for every good work. Declaration: grace and abundance abound toward me this week. Psalm 16:11. You will show me the path of life. In your presence is fullness of joy. At your right hand are pleasures forevermore. Declaration: the Lord shows me the path of life and fills me with joy this week. Colossians 3:23-24. And whatever you do, do it heartily, as to the Lord and not to men, knowing that from the Lord you will receive the reward of the inheritance. For you serve the Lord Christ. Declaration: this week I work heartily unto the Lord, and I receive his reward. Nahum 1:7. The Lord is good, a stronghold in the day of trouble, and he knows those who trust in him. Declaration: the Lord is my stronghold. I trust in him this week. Isaiah 58:11. The Lord will guide you continually, and satisfy your soul in drought, and strengthen your bones. You shall be like a watered garden, and like a spring of water, whose waters do not fail. Declaration: the Lord guides me continually and satisfies my soul this week. Zephaniah 3:17. The Lord your God in your midst, the mighty one, will save. He will rejoice over you with gladness. He will quiet you with his love. He will rejoice over you with singing. Declaration: the mighty one is with me this week, rejoicing over me with love. Psalm 29:11. The Lord will give strength to his people. The Lord will bless his people with peace. Declaration: the Lord gives me strength and blesses me with peace this week. Proverbs 16:3. Commit your works to the Lord, and your thoughts will be established. Declaration: I commit my works to the Lord this week. My thoughts are established. Jeremiah 32:27. Behold, I am the Lord, the God of all flesh. Is there anything too hard for me? Declaration: nothing is too hard for my God this week. Psalm 31:24. Be of good courage, and he shall strengthen your heart, all you who hope in the Lord. Declaration: I am full of courage. God strengthens my heart this week. Isaiah 26:3. You will keep him in perfect peace, whose mind is stayed on you, because he trusts in you. Declaration: my mind is stayed on the Lord. I walk in perfect peace.